Hi everybody, and welcome to today's yoga video. Today we're going to be doing a short yoga sequence for core strength. When you're ready, have a seat on your mat and let's get started. So sit nice and tall, roll your shoulders back, and turn your palms up to the sky. Let them rest on your legs and close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And exhale fully through your mouth, just letting go of anything you're dealing with that you don't need right now. Take another deep breath in, filling your lungs up with as much air as you possibly can. And this time as you exhale, see if you can exhale with a sigh and make a sound like emptying your lungs out completely. And then another deep breath in. This time, exhale through your nose. And begin to connect with your breath as you breathe in and out through your nose. There's no rush. You're using your lungs to their fullest capacity. So as you inhale, notice that your lungs fill completely. And as you exhale, notice that your lungs empty out completely. And as you breathe here, just notice that your thoughts, your worries, your cares, they kind of all fizzle out into the background and you're able to arrive into the present moment, feeling calm and cool and collected. And as you begin to connect with your breath, just take a scan of your face and see if you're holding on to any tension, maybe subconsciously, between your eyebrows and your temples, the corners of your mouth, the corners of your eyes. Just kind of scan over that, see what's going on, and see if you can release any tension that you find with each exhale. And then on your next inhale, bring your hands to your heart. Just take a second to feel a sense of gratitude for your commitment, your health, all the good things. Seal it in with just a hint of a smile. And when you're ready, quietly open up your eyes and take your right hand down to the top of your mat. And extend your legs. And you're gonna have two options. If you're a beginner, you're gonna be on your right shin and your other leg will be out extended like this. If you are a little bit more advanced or a little stronger, you're gonna press into the knife edge of your right foot and you're gonna lift up. So what you wanna be sure not to do is to have your right wrist directly under your shoulder. You wanna have it at a slight diagonal here so that your right arm is at a little bit of an angle, and then lift up. Press evenly into your right palm, spread your fingers, and then lift your hips, lift your core, lift your stomach, lift everything up, get as high as you can. And then if you want to take it deeper, you can also lift your top leg. Spread your toes and breathe. On your next inhale, we're coming into plank pose. So for plank, you want to be careful that your butt isn't sagging or that your butt isn't too lifted. You want to be in a long line. I like the butt slightly lifted, and then you have a little bit of a round in your upper back, so like you're pushing your mat away and not sinking your chest into the mat. Make your legs straight and then activate your quads. That means you're going to need to lift your kneecaps. And then from here, we're going to take the left hand into the center of the mat, turn onto the knife edge of your left foot, Option to stack the feet or come down onto your shin, whatever feels best for you. And we're gonna breathe. Don't let your hips sink like this. Your hips wanna be lifted. Option to lift your top leg. Spread the toes if you're doing that. And then come into plank pose. Come onto your knees, take a quick child's pose. So one full breath in, one full breath out. And as you inhale, round through your back, come back into plank pose. Now lift your right foot, spread your right toes, and bring your right knee to touch your right elbow and step it back. Left foot lifts, left knee, left elbow, step back. Right foot lifts, right foot, knee, right elbow, step it back. Left foot lifts, left knee, left elbow, step it back. One more time each side. Downward dog. Inhale, round forward plank pose on the forearms. So again, push the mat away so you have a little bit of a round in your upper back. Inhale, lift your right foot. Spread the toes. Do one circle of the toes and set them down. Left foot lifts. Spread the toes. One circle. Set them down. Lift, circle, set it down. Lift, circle, set it down. One more time each side. Child's pose. As you inhale, round forward, downward facing dog. And as you inhale, rise onto the toes, bend the knees, hop your feet to the front of the mat, and sit down. I'm gonna come into boat pose, Navasana. So, remove the flesh from underneath your sitting bones, lean back, lift your heart, bring your arms out in front, and then plug your arms into the body. Arms are nice and long, fingers are spread. Come onto your toes, and then lift one foot, maybe the other. Press the big toe mounds together, spread your toes. Now you have an option to either stay here or extend your legs. Whatever you want to do is totally fine. Breathe. From here, we're going to rock back and forth 5 times. So you're going to rock down and up. Try not to swing your legs too much. Use your core strength. 2 more. And then extend. Bring your arms up overhead. Get as long as you can. From here, pull your knees into your chest. Bring your hands underneath your knees. Pull your knees in for a little stretch. Across the backs of the hips. And then lift your knees up. And from here, you can use your momentum of your legs to swing yourself up to a seated position. Once you come up to the top, remove the flesh from underneath your sitting bones. Arms out in front, plug your arms in, lean back, lift your heart onto your toes. 1 foot lifts, the other. Press your big toe mounds together, stay here or extend, and then clap your hands together. Once your hands are together, you're gonna move 45 degrees with your arms to your right and then to your left. Try not to round your back. Right, left, right, left. If you're a little bit more advanced, you can go further than 45 degrees. Left, right, left. Let's do 3 more times each side. 1, 2, 3. Good job. Extend. Arms overhead, legs long, deep breath in. Exhale. And from here, hug your knees in, hands underneath your knees, pull your knees in. Lift your legs. Use your momentum to swing yourself up to seated. Good. Once you're here, remove the flesh from underneath your sitting bones. Arms out in front, plug the arms in, lean back. Lift your heart, come onto your toes, lift your legs, press your big toe mounds together, extend, if you want. From here, we're gonna bounce the arms for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, stay nice and long, in your back, 3, 2, and 1. Get nice and long, arms overhead. And from here, bend your knees. Interlace your fingers behind your head. Glue your low back to the mat. So to do that, you kind of need to tilt your pelvis back. And then peel your upper back off the mat. You're gonna imagine that you have like a giant crayon sticking out of the very top of your head, and you're gonna draw a big circle with your upper back off the mat. So you want your scapulas off your mat. And from here, you're gonna draw a big circle with the back of your head. Big circle, as big as you possibly can. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then we're switching directions for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then extend your arms overhead. Extend your legs as far as you can. And then bend your knees. Bring your feet as close to your butt as you can. Feet are hip distance. Bring your arms down by your side. Deep breath in. As you exhale, peel your chest off as high as you can, your upper back off the mat, and make your arms long, your fingers are long, and then you're gonna shimmy side to side as you tap your fingers against the sides of your ankles for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. That was the last one. So extend your legs, open up your arms, and close your eyes. Coming into Shavasana. We're going to be here for about 5 minutes. And as you close your eyes and let your eyes sink into the sockets, just see if you can scan your body from your head to your toes, noticing where you're holding tension. And then as soon as you notice it, see if you can send your breath there to kind of zap the tension away. And we'll be here for about 5 minutes. So go ahead and let your body completely relax as you find total relaxation. On your next inhale, begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. And then roll over to your right side. Cradle your head in your right arm. And press your left hand into the ground as you slowly come to sit up, nice and tall. Bring your hands to your heart, close your eyes, and just take a second to acknowledge your dedication to your practice today. This definitely wasn't easy. Acknowledge your strength. Acknowledge all your accomplishments and all the places you have to grow. And when you're ready, sail in your practice with Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions or comments, you can leave them down below. I'll do my best to be in touch with an answer. If you liked it, please consider giving it a like down below. And if you're interested in pre-ordering my book, Namaste, I'll put the link for purchase on Amazon right here. Thanks so much for your support, and I'll see you next week.